Hi guys, I hope you are well. I thought today I would share with you my kind of everyday curly hairstyle. I've had a few requests to do this, so I thought I would share quite a quick video on how I get this kind of everyday, quite natural, big curly hairstyle. So before I get started on the tutorial, I'm just going to go through a few of the products which I have already used on my hair and a few products which I'm going to use during the tutorial. So when I wash my hair, I tend to switch up my shampoo and conditioner quite a lot because I don't like my hair to get too used to a particular brand. Some of my favourites include Charles Worthington, John Frieda, Pureology, but as I said, I switch it up all the time. When I get out of the shower, however, my routine is normally quite similar. I'm a big fan of oils, and there are two that I've been loving at the moment. Firstly, as soon as I've finished kind of towel drying my hair, I'll apply this one, which is the Kerastars Elixir Ultime, and it's quite a light oil, so I'll spray this all over my hair, and this will really help to detangle. And then I'll apply the Redken Diamond Oil, which is a little bit thicker but still not at all heavy, just to the ends, and again this really helps me with detangling, combing it through and stopping any flyaways. Normally I'll let my hair air dry about 50% of the way, so it's just damp but starting to get a little bit drier, and then I will put some of this in all of my hair pretty much from there downwards, and this is the Pillow Proof Blow Dry Express Treatment Primer from Redken, and I find that this not only heat protects my hair but means that my blow dry doesn't have any flyaways and just keeps it looking glossy for longer. So I'll put maybe a pump of this throughout the mid to ends of my hair and then blow dry, and at the moment my hair dry is the GHD Aura, I believe it's called, and I'll usually use a round barrel brush to blow dry my hair. When it comes to curling, my tool that I use for my everyday curls is this, which is the GHD Curve. It's quite a new addition to my hair tool routine, but I found that since owning this, I've been curling my hair a lot more regularly, just because I really like the way the curls come out and I find it reasonably easy to use. As well as the curler, I'm also using a hairdresser's clip for separating my hair, and then also my hairbrush, which is this really light wooden paddle brush by Aveda, and this sounds really tragic, but I don't get arm ache when I use this hairbrush just because it really is so light. So these are the tools that I use for creating the curls. And the final two products that I use are this one, which is the Charles Worthington Volume and Bounce Perfect Finish Hairspray, and this I use to set the curls before I run my fingers through them, and it just gives a lovely slight bit of shine but really good hold, and I really like the packaging. This is the BAFTA edition one. And I find that this one doesn't leave my hair sticky and I can brush it out when I want to. And finally I use the Definition Mist by Davines, which is really good for kind of separating out the hair so you don't get any fluffiness, and it just creates really defined lovely curls, and it's almost a little bit drying as well, so it gives you almost that second day hair look. So without further ado, let's start this hair tutorial. The first thing I do is brush my hair using my Aveda hairbrush, and then just grab that top section, probably about 2/3 of my hair, and really get that out of the way with my hairdresser's clip. I'm grabbing a bit that's quite big, so I get nice big curls, and then use the barrel part of my GHD Curve to just clip it in at the end, roll it all the way up, making sure the hair is nice and evenly covering the barrel. And then I'm undoing it after holding it for about 10 seconds and just letting that curl drop. I'm not going to separate it out just yet, letting it cool down. And you can see that this time I'm curling it towards my face, whereas before I curled it away from my face. So this just gives a little bit of variation between the curls. Letting that drop out naturally, and you can see it's just giving a really nice natural curl. I'm going to continue doing this all around my head for this bottom layer. The good thing about the GHD Curve is that you can just grab hold of the top and it doesn't burn your hands, so it's a really nice way of having a little bit more control. And then I'm just alternating the way that I twist it to give a little bit of variation to the curls. I'm holding this one while it cools down, and you can see it creates a bigger curl. Just speed this up a little bit, it's all the same. Holding it in place for about 10 seconds, letting it drop. And then this one, because it's by my face, I'm curling it in the direction that the curl will go away from my face, which I find just looks a little bit better, and it also helps to keep your hair out of your face. So you can see that that's curling really nicely away from my face, and then I've pulled down the next third of my hair, and I'm just going to whiz through this because it's all the same, curling away from my face for that first bit. and then towards my face, just alternating them, each time holding it in place for 10 seconds. And the GHD curve just really gives nice big curls towards the bottom of my hair. If I was to hold it a bit longer, it would create curls that go up a little bit higher. If you did want really big curls, then you could probably just pin the curls in place using a hairdresser's clip, but for my everyday look I don't usually do that. So I've just got the last bit of hair down now, and I'm finishing the look with my Charles Wellington hairspray. This just makes sure that the curls last in place all day long, and then I'm running through it with my fingers to give a natural finish. Just combing it through, and then I'm using the Davines separating spray just to give it an even more natural look before brushing through. So this is it, the finished look. As you can see, I've got quite natural but still nice big curls. I have run my fingers through them a few times, which has given them quite a natural look and finish, and those sprays that I used really help to define the curls and keep that natural shine. If on the occasion I do want a little bit more shine, then I just add a little bit more of the Red Ken Diamond Oil, which I told you about at the beginning. Just a teeny tiny amount. I'll rub it between my hands and just pull it through the ends. Sometimes it can make the curls drop a little bit, but it just adds a lovely bit of shine. I think I'm okay today with shininess, so I'm not going to add any in today. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you're enjoying my 1 minute beauty series. It's just like a way of really quickly going through a few of my essential beauty routines. So I hope you've been enjoying it. Definitely check back next week where we'll have another beauty routine and including this makeup look. I will link that down below. So I hope you enjoyed this video and see you soon. Bye!